The room falls quiet as you walk in. Oh, I like this. Yeah, who goes there? So welcome back everyone to Five Nights in Anime Expanded. You guys absolutely annihilated the support on our first video of this, and guys, just want to give you that applause because you deserve it. That was amazing support we had there, and we get that kind of support as we do more of this. Oh, I'll be doing more of this for sure. So we're gonna get back into it. If you guys haven't seen that first episode though and don't know what the balls is being had here, check it out. There is now the FNIA Expanded playlist, linked in the description down below. But essentially, we met new animatronics. We're in a new location. It's just fresh stuff to be had here, and I am loving it, and I'm excited to get into more of this. So let's just shut up and do it. That was certainly an experience. All right. A loud chime can be heard throughout the convention. All right, that's 6 a.m. bells. Ding dong dang, ding-a-ling. You put the supplies back and walk back to the office. Beautiful. All right, this new office. Oh, I love it. Helpy and Bonnet are asleep on the table again. Night 1 down. We're trying to do like a night of each video as well, guys, but it depends how long each night actually is, so don't actually hold me on that. Again, if it's too long, then I'll break it up, but if it's a good length, I'll try getting one video. You head back to the entrance and walk out. The manager is walking in. Our manager, Seto Kaiba. Hey, you did it. You actually survived. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Did you learn anything by talking to them? Well, they're certainly sentient, and Freddy seems to be cautious of me. Well, she was at first. So, you got along? Yeah, I guess. How was Helpy? Helpful? No. Yeah, well, sometimes. Well, I see you tomorrow. For sure. If I survive. Great! See you then. Bye! You drive home and take a well-earned rest. Okay, we're actually going home right now. You expect to wake up in bed, but you instead find yourself in some kind of hazy landscape. A female voice spoke out through the blackness. You seem like a nice guy. Who are you? You'll find out. What do you want with me? I just want to play with you. Oh my, okay. Would you have hurt Freddy if Helpy hadn't have walked in? Depends. If she was going to attack me, then I would have had to defend myself. The others would have stopped her. How do you know? I just know. I wonder if this is the poo pit. I'm not entirely sure. It could be absolutely anyone. It really depends who I randomly put there. The world begins to fade around you. Oh, it's time for you to go. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, regrets. How do you know my name? You hear a giggle as the dream fades to black. You wake up in bed. Wow, what a dream in that hazy landscape we totally saw with that mysterious bay. Okay, that was a weird dream. You procrastinated for a few hours until half an hour left till my shift starts. I should probably get prepared and get going. All right. Night 2! Let's go. Who are we going to see on night 2? I don't know. You arrive at the convention with a little less anxiety than the previous night. You say goodbye to the manager and make your way to the office. Okay, and here we are in our glorious brand spanking new office. You look at your phone to see that you only have a minute before your shift starts, so you go and grab your supplies out of the closet again. Alright, are we getting our taser this time? Even though all the animatronics have been nice, I should still take the taser, he does! Just in case the new animatronics that are active tonight are hostile. I guess you never know, you know? I suppose you gotta be careful. You walk out the closet and back to the office. Although he shouldn't tell them that he has the taser, that was terrible. That was probably like a really bad first impression. Like, he's trying to tell him that he isn't that bad and he wasn't like the previous night guards or, you know, anything to do with the previous incident in this story. But then he just straight up says, oh, I've got a taser, you better watch out. So, I don't know. Helpy is awake again. Hey again, regrets. Hi, Helpy. Come on, show some more enthusiasm. Hi, Helpy. That's it. What have I got to get done tonight? 3 things. But I only had 1 thing to do last night. Well, you're better at being a night guard tonight than you were last night. I can feel it. Fine. Firstly, you need to check up on the stage animatronics. Easy. Secondly, you need to interact with the 2 new animatronics that have been activated today. Not so easy. Thirdly, you need to ensure that the animatronics in storage stay there. Oh, could go horribly wrong. Let's go. Alright. Her constant enthusiasm is beginning to become irritating.
Good luck.
Thanks, Bonnet. Alright. How much do you know about the plans for this place?
Everything. It's such a magical place of entertainment for all people, don't you think?
Sure. What if you know everything? How many animatronics are here in total?
Let me think. 18 animatronics in total.
Whoa, okay, that's rather large.
What? I'm gonna have to deal with 18 animatronics in one night at some point? That's why the company decided to activate them on a nightly basis. Once we had a night guard so you can improve so you were ready for the later nights. Isn't that clever?
I guess it's better than dealing with them all at once.
Exactly.
Well, let's go check on Freddy and co.
Hi again, Regrets. Nice to see you again.
Hopefully we can get to know each other more tonight. I'd love to, but I have other duties to do as well.
Like what?
Maybe I can help. Well, I've got to go and find the newly activated animatronics and interact with them. I imagine I'll probably have to do that most nights until you're all activated.
Do you know who's activated?
I hope they're from our convention. Helpy.
Mangle and Foxy.
Okay, I kind of thought that's who we were gonna see.
I didn't say it,
but I was thinking it. Yeah, okay.
Was it Mangle the animatronic you got attacked?
Yes, she will likely be very cautious of you, but you can go and talk to Foxy while we tell Mangle that you're a nice guy. Sounds like a plan.
Let's go.
Helpy, can you show us a map of the location?
Sure.
Helpy projects a map onto the wall from her eyeballs. Okay. Helpy's got more things than just being able to be annoying. Alright then. Oh, I like this. Oh, this is neat. Modern stage. Modern stage? What? Classic stage? So that's what the gals like Freddy, Bonnet, Chica are on. Modern though. Who is that gonna be? Vacant stage area. Games room. Storage, backstage, kitchen, Mangle's Cove, Pirates Cove. Circuit Baby's Anime World. For a world, it isn't exactly the biggest place in the establishment. Even the modern stage has a bigger room. Night guard, supplies, office. Wow. Imagine this being a map for a game. That'd be kind of neat. This place is bigger than I thought. There's so much more space than at the old location. So there's probably way more animatronics here too.
So many new friends. I wonder if they're like us.
I don't know. I hope they're nice like you at least. You reach Pirates Cove wondering who Foxy is. The others walk over to Mangle's Cove. Right, and there she is. Hi, how are you? Hello?
Yeah, who goes there?
I'm Regrets. I'm the new night guard here.
Night guard? You best not be like the last one.
I'm nothing like him. I'm sorry you ever had to go through any of that.
You sound like an honest lad, I believe you. So, did you know where we are?
You explained to her where she is.
So we have a new crew.
Right, so she's part of the classic animatronics and that old location. Because again, guys, you gotta remember, everyone's been moved to this new place from wherever they used to be to where the heck they are now. So they're all just like kind of waking up and just kind of wondering where they are and are just not used to the location that's being had here.
So we have a new crew? Is my sis awake?
Mangle?
Yeah, that's her.
She's just in the next room along from here.
Good.
I should go and see Mangle as well.
She's quite the shy girl. She might be a bit afraid of you considering what happened with the last night guard.
Well, the others should have talked to her by now.
I'll come with you.
You arrive outside Mangle's Cove and overhear a part of the conversation going on inside. He's nothing like the last night guard. He won't hurt you.
Promise? Promise?
I don't know if that's gonna actually help her out here, but we'll see. She's looking all shy, of course. You walk in to see an animatronic similar to Foxy, but in a color scheme similar to Helpy's. The room falls quiet as you walk in. Well, until Foxy barges past you.
Yeah, sis, you're right. Foxy?
They hug. Helpy runs up to you with the same enthusiasm you're used to from her.
Hey, Regrets. We talked to Mangle. She's willing to give you night guards a second chance as long as you're nice.
We should give Regrets and Mangle a chance to talk, Helpy.
Okay, let's go back to the stage. You should meet Bonnet.
Hey.
Hi.
You don't have to be afraid of me. I won't hurt you.
I just always get so anxious and situations like this. It's weird that an animatronic could be traumatized as much as a human by an experience like that. You don't have to be sorry. It's understandable that you would feel that way. She begins to lighten up a little. They said I should trust you. Well, do you? I do. Great. The others told me about where we are. I'm a bit worried about the whole thing, honestly. Why? Well, I still feel a little bit threatened by you all, and even though you've all been really nice so far, the others could attack me. I don't think you should worry. Why not? You can't deal with a problem until it's in front of you, and as long as you're as nice as you seem, they should be nice to you as well. That's a really good point, Mangle. Thanks. Okay, as always, I'm loving Mangle. Of course, I am. I'll try to remember that when meeting the rest of you. I wonder what they're all going to be like. Well, we'll find out soon enough. They talk for a while until... Regrets! You still got work to do! Oh, flip, I forgot. I still have to go check on the storage. Well, it's been nice meeting you, Regrets. You too, Mangle. But... bye. You leave and walk over to the entrance to storage with Helpy. You're meant to make sure there's no way that the animatronics in storage can get out. That seems really cruel if they're sentient like the rest of you. The animatronics in there aren't on the record, so I don't know much about them. That's the first time I've never not known something. Maybe these are the golden animatronics. Do you know why they're in storage? Well, they're probably broken, or they did bad things before, or both. You remember the talking you heard coming from inside the storage before? They're definitely active. I heard talking coming from in there before. I wonder if they're talking now. You put your ear up against the tightly sealed door. Look, we can't give up. The first voice sounded very mature and wise, but they never want to let us out. The second sounded just as mature, but a little more playful. Why bother? The third sounded less mature and more... There's three of them?! The third sounded less mature and more staticky than the rest. What? Who have we got here? What? Hey! No response. I guess they can't hear me. Well, they seem pretty locked into me. Do you know where the key card is to get us in there? Let me think. Helpy started frustratedly shaking. No, nothing. It's alright, I'll just ask the manager when I see him after my shift. Speaking of which, you only have a few minutes left of your shift. We should get back to the office. I could put my supplies away. You go and bring Bonnet back from the stage. On it. You go separate ways. Right, who could it be that there's three of them? Puppet could be in there, but I don't know. I thought it was the Golden Girl, Spring Bonnie, Golden Freddy, but I don't know. There's three. Which three animatronics would need to be stored away? I have no idea. You walk into the supply closet. Alright then. I wonder what else is in here. You search through the closet and find the metal bat, pepper spray, an air horn, and some strange tapes. I probably shouldn't touch those tapes. They look weird. Just as you walk out of the closet, the chime signaling the end of your shift sounded again. That ding dong dang ding. Helpy and Bonnet were also asleep on the desk again. Night 2 down. Alright, you walk out of the convention, once again meeting the manager. Great job. 2 nights down. Yeah, it's getting easier already. Oh, before I go, do you know where the key card is for the storage room? Yeah, but I'm not telling you that. Why not? For your own safety, the animatronics that are in there because they are no longer fit for the customers or you to see. But I can hear them talking in there. They want to be set free. Okay, kid. I'll make you a deal. Which is... if you survive until all the animatronics are active, then I'll tell you where the key card is. Okay, that's actually interesting. So we're going to get like a further night to see these animatronics? That sounds easy. But... I take 5 grand off your pay? What? Is that even worth it? It takes £5,000 off your pay so we can get more insurance to the increased risk. That's crazy. Not so easy now. Although having that 5 grand would make my life a little easier. Those animatronics do deserve to be set free. It's a deal. What? That's so bizarre. You shake hands. I was hoping you'd say yeah. I've always kind of felt bad for them. Well, why would you take 5,000 off my pay then? Insurance comes first. His morals are more questionable than I thought. See you tonight. Bye. You drive home and take a well-earned rest. Okay, once again, you find yourself in the same hazy landscape as before. Who is this person right now?
That was a really nice thing to do.
The voice sounds the same as the voice from the previous night. Okay, so it seems like we've only had our own personal choice only once, and that was to whether to do like research or not. Whether to do research or not on this place, and we haven't had a choice yet. I was kind of hoping we would get more options. So, like, for example, there, I was hoping we would have a choice to, like, say yes or no to that offer, and then obviously saying no would lead to us probably not seeing the animatronics that are in the storage room, and then, of course, us saying yes would lead to what we're doing now. Maybe if this game gets updated, if the devs watching, I'd love to see more choices integrated here. Basically, that would be real neat. Like the Foxy thing earlier, having a choice there to lead to some kind of game over or something. You know, all that stuff. So I think if this possibly gets updated or whatever, or if it's still getting worked on, that'd be real cool. Just my little input there. Obviously, none of that has to be done, but just my little suggestion and something I would preferably like to see going forward. The voice sounds the same as the voice from the previous night. I'm glad you think so.
I'm sure they'll really appreciate what you did for them.
Who are you?
As I said, you'll find out.
Why do you watch me?
Why does anyone do anything?
Fair point. The landscape once again begins to fade.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow, regrets.
Bye. I don't know who this is. I really don't. You wake up, prepare, and head off to the convention. Night 3. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna end that off as the night for this video, guys. And yeah, if you want to see more, we're gonna continue Night 3 for the next video. Being the video on Night 3.